All right, everyone, while we take a few seconds to make sure our Cook Serve Delicious cake is perfectly cooked and baked, I do have a few more donations I'd like to read. We have $100 from Anonymous. No comment, but thank you so much for donating. No, seriously, that's what the comment says. It says no comment, but thank you so much for donating. Thank you so much, Anonymous, for that one. We also have $20 from Stevie. Says, it's my birthday. Spending the night watching some great runs is such a great end to my day. Thanks to everyone working at this event. Happy birthday, Stevie. And happy birthday to everyone in chat, but mostly Stevie. We also have $20 from Picalex Alt. Why do they call it oven when of in the food cold, of out hot eat the food? Money goes towards naming the real loose kitty. And it is time once again. That cake smells delicious. It is time for Cook Serve Delicious with selcouthmind.
Hello, everyone. My name is selcouthmind, or Sel for short, and I am super excited to be here with some Cook Serve Delicious. We are going to be doing this on extreme difficulty, so I'm going to select a new game file. And as you can see, there's standard difficulty. That's normal. That's too easy for us. So we're going to do the very exciting, the very challenging, extreme difficulty. I will have my fantastic commentator and sous chef, Aalaizah, explain that when we get started. Yeah, without further ado, if tech is ready, we are going to begin on cook. So 3, 2, 1, cook. Let's go. All right, Aalaizah, do you want to introduce yourself and explain a bit about this run? As I am just quickly buying the foods we're going to use.
Hey y'all, I'm Aalaizah. You might have seen me in the last run as a runner. I'm here to help explain what's going on with Cook Serve Delicious. So this is extreme difficulty. So you start out the game in with extra money and stuff like that. So you get to buy whatever things you want, and then you have the super quick. Wow, words have left me. Basically, as soon as customers come in, they start trying to leave again. So you have to serve them super quickly. So basically, the way Cook Serve Delicious is set up, there's a couple of different parts through the day. It starts at 9 a.m. and then we have 2 different rush hours. When rush hour comes, everything gets crazy. So we're gonna be letting Sel focus for that. So we have morning until noon, and then we've got noon rush hour, and then we've got our afternoon that goes until 6, and then we've got one more rush hour before evening. So we are coming up real quickly on this first rush hour.
Oh goodness, rush hour already. And I'm getting chores out of the way.
Yes, so throughout the game you serve orders to people. They come in, ask for stuff, but then you also have to do chores, because you're a world famous chef that runs the entire place by yourself. So this is the first rush hour. As you can see, orders come in much quicker. And you got this.
4, 6, 5 dishes real fast. 4, 6. 6, 3. I'm gonna do that because it's faster. 5. 3. 5. Oh!
Great work, Chef.
Oh no.
Good job. You got this.
And I missed an order. Oopsie.
That's okay. So, missing an order that gave us the red sad faces instead of the yellow smiley faces. That does lower our buzz a little bit, which can be rough because we're trying to get 1,000 orders. But it's also super early on, so it's not as bad as it could be later on. So, as you can tell, this is a typing game. So you might have heard Cell saying some different numbers there during rush hour. That was the numbers that she has to type in order to select which order she's going to work on next. And then you have to type with whatever other keys are specified for to cook the recipe that they ask. And so you can see down at the bottom the order when it pops up. We had some blue faces just now. That was not quite the right order, but close enough that they're not super mad.
I gave him a bonus cherry, that's all. It's fine.
It's fine, yeah. They just
Fine.
didn't... I can't believe they're not thankful for their cherry. So, we've got a few different items on our menu. We've got salad, steak, fish, ice cream, and coffee. So right now you see the fish instead of the steak, because we can only have 4 items at a time. We go back and forth between the fish and the steak depending on what day we're on. They're both fairly easy recipes. That way we can just, get them out of the way super quick. And then we've got the salad, the ice cream, and the coffee, which all are things that we can just have every day. And we are into another rush hour.
Five, 6. I'm gonna choose this one. That wasn't right, but that's fine. 4.
Right,
Let's
so
cut
we are
everything off.
through our second rush hour there. So one thing you'll notice, so there's lots of chores which kind of get in the way. They like to show up right as rush hour starts because that's what they do. The nice thing with fish and steak is since you have to do something and then cook them and then serve them, you can serve them whenever. So you can be in the middle of throwing the garbage out and the game's just like, yo, yeah, you can totally serve this fish right now while you're out back. So we're also coming up on the end of the day here. So the day ends at 10 o'clock or when the last order is served. So if we've got a fish order that comes in at like 9:50, we have to wait around for it. So we're gonna hope that doesn't happen.
Orders can come in as late as 9:59. So let's hope for not any 9:59 ones because that's slow.
Yeah. You'll see
So
in
many dishes.
the top right of the orders, like the top right of the bottom where it says what the order is the number of orders. So that's the number we're going to be watching. So right now we're at, I think it was 129.
I don't know. I can't. I'm so
Yeah.
focused on other things.
It was 128, 129ish. So we're starting to get some stuff up. So we are
chat.
swapping.
I need your energy. 147% buzz. All right, let's go.
So buzz increases how fast people come in. So you want it, but you also don't want it because, like, we're trying to get 1,000 orders, but also we gotta deal with people as they come. So we swapped a steak right there. In this game, there is something called menu rot. And basically some items, if you serve them multiple days in a row, they start to detract from your buzz because people are like, no, I don't want steak every day of the week. They're allowed to be wrong, but they do what they do. So we'll swap back and forth between the steak and the fish to keep that menu rot from detracting on us. So many steak orders.
Oh, yeah. And I think just after this rush hour would be a good time to hear from our customers, aka the donors. But we'll wait for this rush hour just to finish quickly.
Yep.
Oh boy, okay. To this, 3, 2, 5, 6. Five. Oh, not a thumbs up. Do not need more rush.
So thumbs up is a chore that only comes about in rush hour. And it's somebody is sharing a picture of their awesome food, which adds to your buzz, which is great sometimes, but also it's mid rush hour. So kind of a rough timing. But that is another rush hour down. So SweetPeebs, if you've got anything to say.
I do. Fantastic work, Chef. We have a $15 donation from Murph, who says, yes, Chef. Can't wait to go fast in Sel's kitchen. Let's all stay healthy with a balanced diet of salad, steak, fish, ice cream, and coffee. Yum, yum. We also have $25 from Audible Silence, who says, fantastic friend, fantastic game, fantastic event. Sounds like an amazing time. Good luck and great cooking, Sal. Do I have time
Thank you all. Yeah, I got time probably for one more.
All right. $20. Comment says, I literally cannot play any of the Cook Serve Delicious games without eating first. It is incredibly difficult to draw food and actually makes it look appetizing. Kudos to the artists. Yeah, the artist's so nice. Can't see much of it going so fast, but...
Yeah.
This buzz is actually... Oh, it's so intense.
Yeah, so one of the things that I didn't get to talk about when I was having some mic issues was, so we're playing on extreme difficulty, which adds 50% buzz to our number permanently. So at this point in time, 162% buzz should not be possible if you're playing standard difficulty. We are coming up on another rush hour at just under 250 orders, so we're making some good progress. Good thing is once we get through these first couple of days, the buzz gets higher so that we start serving more orders. So
Uh-oh. I sent off a steak that wasn't quite to their liking. Oh well. All the chores.
we do stand a clean kitchen in this game, thankfully. You know, the dishes are the only time you don't sanitize because you've just been washing dishes, so your hands are clean.
5. Oh no, not more trash. Trash is the worst chore in this game, except for dispensing justice, but we can talk about that later.
All right, we've made it through another rush hour. Yeah, trash is definitely the worst chore. It takes the longest, and honestly, to me, feels the most unresponsive.
Yeah.
Outside of...
I have to hit those keys so hard to get it to respond. It's very annoying.
Yeah. So dispense justice is a chore that we hopefully will not see because it doesn't start showing up until like day 6 or 7. But basically somebody comes through and robs you, and you have to describe the person so that they can get caught. And that is really hard when you're trying to make 6 orders with people leaving half a second after they walk in.
It's almost impossible on normal difficulty. I fortunately have never met it on extreme. I don't want to.
Yeah, I don't want to.
It's a terrible chore.
We're just over 300 orders, so we've got another 700 to go. This awesome showcase. And here you'll see we have to wait for these last few orders to finish cooking before we can end out the day.
Yeah, because in a normal speedrun of this game, if you were to look it up on SRC, you would see that you would play this on normal difficulty and you would just like, oh, no bad orders, nice. You would just like skip anything. I'm going to take off steak. You would normally just get rid of orders. You actually don't want orders to be sitting there, which is weird, but because we don't want the bad buzz in this run. Oh, they got some extra creamer. Then we can't just ditch orders fast.
So another difference that you may have noticed if you're familiar with the standard version of this game is that we are getting coffee and ice cream during rush hour. Those are technically considered snack foods and aren't supposed to show up during rush hour. But in extreme difficulty, we get everything. So that helps us space things out a little bit.
Also, if you ever see me pause, usually I've picked up an order I didn't intend to pick up. So I'm like mentally prepared to say do fish, and instead I have ice cream suddenly. And so I got to figure out what's the keystrokes for ice cream suddenly.
Coming up on another rush hour here.
Excellent. Oh boy. Okay. Trash. Three. That was not the thing I intended to pick up. 6. Oh, why is there more chores?
Right, we successfully made it through another rush hour. So, something else you might have noticed is that there's a little bar that changes colors after something is cooked. So it starts out green, and as the longer you wait before you serve it, the closer it gets to catching on fire and being a bad order. SweetPeebs, do you have any other donations for us?
I actually was about to cut in, so I just wanted to let everyone know we are very close to $6,000. We currently have $5,915 raised already so far this event. Would you like to help us? Perhaps reach 6,000, 7,000, 8,000? Help us meet this Legends of Zelda: A Link to the Past Skip Moon Pearl incentive. We are currently sitting at $736 and we need $3,000. And remember, if met, Uni will skip collecting the Moon Pearl and will have to use bunny glitches to traverse the dark world. So again, if you'd like to see that, make sure you get those donations in.
So something you'll also notice is that there's different recipes for each of the items. So fish only has one recipe right now unless you upgrade it. When you upgrade it, there's a second version, but we're not going to upgrade it this showcase because we like having one recipe. Real simple. Salad has 12 different recipes at the beginning, which makes it a little rough, but also it's one of the first things that you get in the base game. So it's one of the things that most people are the most familiar with. Steak can have 2 different recipes. One of them is juicing the steak and one of them is just seasoning it. And then coffee can have 12-ish possible recipes. It's basically how much sugar. How much coffee would you like with your sugar?
Not a lot.
Yeah, not a lot. We are coming into another rush hour with too many chores.
Great job so far, Chef.
Yes, you are doing wonderful, Chef.
Thank you, chefs.
You're welcome, Chef.
So as we come to the end of this rush hour, somebody was asking, where do all of these people come from? And you started a restaurant inside of an office tower, so most of these people are just like needing to get away from their desk. And sometimes you just need that midday ice cream.
Amen.
Onions.
You get this. Onions.
Chocolates. 3. You know what? I'll take that. That was nice.
We have hit 500 orders, so we are halfway through.
Oh man, we're flying today.
We are flying.
I haven't served any raw fish too, which is a good sign. No accidental sushi. Oh! They didn't like what I just gave them. I don't know what I did wrong there, but I gave them something they didn't like.
Nothing wrong.
Oh, I think I maybe gave them chocolate.
Someone said, I feel like business advice 101 is you should be hiring employees at this point. I completely agree. You should be hiring employees at this point, but the game doesn't let you.
Oh, previous page. We can buy table snacks. Yay! So this basically means that everyone is more patient. And we're going to keep Fish on because Fish has a buzz for rainy day, and it's a rainy day.
So now you'll notice that the bars don't start going down immediately the second they come in. So that makes the rest of this feel less stressful, even though it's still very stressful. So we still have super high buzz. We're coming into this with 151% buzz this morning. So.
I'm very stressed just watching this. I know chat feels the same way.
Aalaizah and Peeps, what is your go-to food on rainy days? I would love to know this.
Well, when I'm hanging around, there's nothing to do but frown. I like to eat. Actually, right now I'm eating a chocolate bar, so.
I was gonna say chocolate chip cookies, but that's an everyday thing.
Yeah, that's an
Selfish.
everyday thing. That's not like a special occasion thing.
Yeah.
Maybe a nice hot cocoa.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A good hot drink.
Hot
drinks, anyone?
Hot drinks. Could I interest you in a fish?
Oh, no,
On a rainy
thank you. I'm
day?
a vegetarian.
Okay.
I'm just not a huge fan of fish.
Then you wouldn't like this restaurant.
I would not. Well, but I could come get a salad and ice cream, and I'm all about that. I used to go to a restaurant that was like a soup and salad bar that had ice cream. One of my favorite restaurants. So.
We're very close to $6,000. Very, very close. And we're almost to $1,000 for that Link to the Past Skip Moon Pearl incentive. We need $3,000 total. Great work. Great work.
Doing awesome. We are up to 590 orders. We are flying through these.
Whoa, this is I'm not going to say anything. Oh, I did not cut off the body of that fish. They're not going to be very happy about that.
They are not going to be happy about that.
They are not going to like that. I forgot to, just, casually didn't descale the entire fish.
It's fine. Everything's fine. Everybody likes a little scale in their fish, right?
Extra fiber, protein. I don't know. I don't. I'm not a. I am just a video game chef. I'm not a real chef.
What?
I'm sorry to break the illusion, but sadly not.
Wait, I thought the thumbs up could only come during rush hour.
So did I, but apparently we're learning things.
We're learning things.
That has never happened before.
My world has been shattered.
Mine's still pretty stable.
That's good.
Excellent.
At least one of us is stable.
Six, 2, 5, 3 sugar. I've got to give the poor person their sprinkles on their ice cream. I am sorry. That is an unforgivable
That is unforgivable,
error.
but they'll get
sorry.
over it. Thankfully, we're getting some of these chores out of the way right now instead of in rush hour here in a couple
I am
minutes.
so glad to see trash right now. I'm hoping it doesn't come back during rush hour.
Hopefully not, yeah.
And it's rush hour time. Oh, that was chocolate. My bad.
Chat, let me know your favorite flavor of ice cream. Well, look at that. We've hit $6,000.
Woo! Let's go.
That's
Sam
awesome,
Jam
y'all.
donated $35. 6K Yeehaw Chefs. Thank you so much. We also got $50 from Clay and $125 from William.
And we're through another rush hour, y'all.
Oh. You know what? I'm gonna have to calm down after that one by looking at the t-shirts the Yeti is selling. which benefit Malala Fund. Have you heard about those?
I have.
Yes. Oh, they are so good they're so good every year, but like I can't decide this year which ones I'm getting.
Well, I mean, you could buy all of them at theyeti.com. You could go there and scope them out. There's also the hairpin.
Oh, the hairpin is very cute.
Yes, there is actually a hairpin with a little frame fatales bow on it. So, and remember, a portion of the profits go directly towards Malala Fund. So if you only have, if you only got $20 to spend, you want a t-shirt? Get the t-shirt.
Oh, we're 700. Goodness, dear customer. That was
that's a lot of customers.
That was a lot of sugar in that customer's coffee. Not gonna lie, they wanted 5, which is the maximum amount.
Look, some of us are like that. Okay,
fair. Oh, 3 bad orders. Oof. Okay. Oh no, safety and weather. Oh shoot.
Oh,
okay.
No.
And we just got some bonus extra buzz. You know what?
Menu rot.
Safety inspection. Do I do it? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna keep.
Do it.
Oh, I have to think decision. No, I think I keep. Oh, what's the difference? Doesn't make a difference. Okay, we're gonna keep fish just for my own sanity because it's a safety inspection. We're taking off coffee because coffee's been giving me issues.
So
all right,
safety inspections. Yeah, so every once in a while you'll see somebody pop up on the left-hand side that's got a safety vest on. They are the safety inspector. And whenever they are in the restaurant, all of your chores decay faster, which means they basically the same thing as guest patients. They start going away and can do negative buzz if you miss them that much faster. So the steak is kind of a double-edged sword because it takes a while to cook, but that gives us that extra little bit of just like let me breathe room.
Like right now, this is nice and calm. I'm getting a slight break for like a second.
Yeah, getting to catch your breath before our next rush hour comes in.
Watch the safety inspector show up during rush hour. I can just feel it.
Yeah, it's feeling like a rush hour safety inspection.
Which is the worst time for safety inspection.
Well, as long as you're abiding by all OSHA guidelines, I don't think there'll be a problem.
Ha! I called it.
Yup, called it.
Hey.
What did we decide? It was onion says hold A? I don't know, we'd come up with something for OSHA in the last run and I've already forgotten because...
Onions have... Wait, onions stink. Hate alliums.
Okay.
Sorry.
So thankfully the safety inspector has left, so we can relax a little bit even though we are still in rush hour.
I love sprinkles.
Oh, and that trash right at the end of rush hour. That's so nice.
Oh, yes.
We're
I will take an end of rush hour.
Yeah. Oh, nice. The full stack there while the safety inspector is here, so you can't get chores.
Yes, that's a very nice when it happens.
Do I have time for a couple of donations?
Yep.
Alrighty dighty. I've got $20 from Al the Canadian. I'm hungry, chefs. Let's get cooking from Malala Fund. That's right. $15 from Anonymous, who says, friendship ended with Moon Pearl. Bunny is my new best friend. And that incentive, the Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past Skip Moon Pearl incentive from Uni. It is currently at $886, and we need $3,000, which I know we will hit by the time that run comes around. We also have $20 from Sam, who says, let her cook. Thank you so much for that $20 donation, Sam.
Thankfully, the safety inspector came before the next rush hour.
Although safety inspector came back very fast this time.
Yeah.
Which was a little surprising. Oh, I misseasoned that one. Oh well.
We are at 800 orders. We have 200 orders left to go.
Oh, man. Okay, we're...
Baloney.
Ooh, trash at the beginning of this rush hour is rough.
We are zooming.
Fine.
Would you consider this a speed run?
Yes.
I would call it... Well, I would personally call it a challenge run, but this is a very speedy run of this challenge run.
Exactly. Yeah, who keeps calling the safety inspector? It's so rude.
Okay, listen, I just did it the one time, and they keep coming back. I'm sorry.
Like, Cell actually takes care of all the chores, doesn't throw the food on the ground like I did, like, doesn't let the kitchen catch fire and just say, well, okay, keep going.
All right, I'll call them off. I'll call them off. I'm sorry.
Thanks.
You're so welcome. What I won't call off is this $25 donation from Isaac. Isaac says, first year watching. So hyped for the speed runs. Let's go fast. I probably should have read the donation first and then asked if this was a speed run, but live and learn. Live and learn. We also have $25 from Kei the Kitsune, who says, and there is a Japanese text here. I don't know how to read Japanese, but in parentheses, it says, yes, chef. Yesu shefu. So, actually, chat, those of you who know other languages, put in chat how you say yes, chef. In, like, you know, transliterate it for us so we can learn some new information.
This is some good timing for those last fish because they will be holding up those spots so nothing can come in here at the very end. Oh, that steak was so rude.
Unless it's a steak.
Yeah, yup.
Oh. Well, chefs, we're doing well. We haven't set the kitchen on fire yet.
Great work,
right around
chef.
850 orders too. I didn't catch the final number, but we are cruising through. So today we're going to buy the dishwasher. This just makes it so...
we're going to buy that.
So that makes it so that we can do dishes less often. Dishes is the least of the least of our worries, but also just having one less chore is much better than having to deal with them. 850, so 150 left to go.
Ooh, I think we're going to day 7, which is still with an estimate, but yes. Don't think we're going to get to day 6 if we have that few.
Yeah, hopefully we can get that day 6 though.
Hopefully we don't end up like last time when we did our practice run of this and we ended up 3 short.
Yeah.
And because it doesn't count how many customers you've served until the end of a day, I must complete the day on which I serve the 1,000th customer.
Oh, no.
So.
Somebody said day 6 means dispense justice can happen. Possibly. We've never seen it, and we're going to knock on wood that it continues to not happen.
If dispense justice happens in this run, this is going to get real exciting. If you want to see dispense justice happen or vote against me in the RNG, I'd love to hear from you for donations.
I would love.
Tell me how much you want me to suffer via donation comments.
Well, here's someone who does not want you to suffer. Lena Kira donates $25 and says OSHA stands for Official Speedrunner Health Association. So I'm pretty sure they want you to succeed and not, suffer.
That does
If that's
sound
okay.
That does sound like a no suffering allowed type of donation.
No suffering. We also have $25 from Butter Cheese. No comment, but I think I can guess what their comment was. It was no suffering. Please succeed. We also have $20 from Tiny Sine Curve. Again, no comment. No comment was provided, but they're saying sell. Great work. Great job.
Great job, Chef. Made it through another rush hour.
Made it through another rush hour, Chef.
Thank you, chefs.
Behind. Oh, just kidding. I'm not behind you. I'm not in the same room as you. I'm sorry.
Actually, we might be okay. I just caught a glimpse of the number we're at.
We're at 9:14, so we might be okay.
Oop. That was a less than done steak. Oh well.
Sometimes you just gotta send it. All of these people want well-done steaks, and I just can't with them.
That's one nice thing with Cook Serve Delicious 3 and possibly 2. They have different cooking times for steaks they can actually specify. It's actually makes it so much more fun to do steaks.
I definitely need to spend more time playing 3. I've played so much of 1 and 2, and 3 I just haven't had the time for. But if you like typing games, definitely one of my favorites.
Oh, hands down.
I made an A in typing in every typing class I've ever been in.
Nice.
Wait, how fast can you type?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Well, I can type like 130 a minute. So.
I think I'm right around there.
Yeah.
957 going into rush hour. That's doing pretty good. We used to have. Go ahead, Sil.
Let's just hope for a really good rush hour.
Yeah.
Oh, as we start it with trash, let's go.
We used to have these orange rubber mats that you put over top the keys so that you couldn't see the letters. And I remember everybody always hating those, and I was like, but it's so easy. Hopefully those thumbs up help us get the extra buzz we need to get through the last 30 or so hours here.
That was some nice RNG to get that.
King Regals, I'm not keeping manual count. There's a counter in the bottom, the top right of the order card down at the bottom.
Excellent work. Excellent work, Chef.
Nice. Let's get through these last few orders here for the day.
All right, this will be the last day because we're gonna hit 1,000. So that is a heads up then for tech. That time will be at the end of this day.
I was getting real worried we were going to have another, like, 997 day.
Thank you.
That double thumbs up at the beginning of Rush Hour was clutch.
No marathon luck today.
Best RNG.
Best RNG. All right, everyone in chat, let's hype up. Come on. Chef.
Just got to get these last few steaks out. That last one coming at 9:59 was rude.
Yeah. All right. Time is going to be in just a moment here. And time.
Great job, Chef.
Ooh. Oh, yay.
Excellent
and no
work,
bad orders that
Chef.
day.
Nice.
Thank you, chefs. Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome, Chef.
Well,
Any final shout outs for anybody out there?
just want to say thank you to the Frame for Hells for having me on again. It's been an honor. This has been my third event in a row, and every time it's been an absolute blast. I also love this game. It was one of my first games ever, so really, really love the chance to get to show us off, especially with an unconventional category like this. If you want to find more of me, you can find me at selcouthmind on Twitch or at the selcouthmind on YouTube. Twitch is sort of whenever I've got time at the moment. Life's kind of busy. YouTube is a little more regular. I got a nice backlog of content there as well if you want to check that out. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you so much for donating. And don't forget, this is for just day one, so stick around. It's going to be an amazing event. Aalaizah, anything you want to say quickly?
Honestly, thank you for having me. I love Cook Serve Delicious, so I love getting to talk about Cook Serve Delicious. Everybody should play Cook Serve Delicious. Any of them. There's so many of them already. You can find me sometimes on Twitch at Aalaizah, and otherwise I'm on Instagram, so...
Thank you so much again for that fantastic run. Chat, can we please give Sal a round of applause and a bunch of yes chefs for totally rocking that extreme difficulty showcase of Cook Serve Delicious. Did you know? Now, I know this is gonna be so amazing for you to hear, but did you know that the Yeti, that is YETEE, the Yeti is once again selling amazing Flame Fatale shirts just for this event. And parts of the proceeds will, of course, go to Malala Fund. Now, did you know that the Yeti creates amazing merch, apparel, and vinyl for video games and pop culture? And they are the official merch supporter and have been the official merch supporter of GDQ since 2011. That's over a decade. And a portion of the purchase price from all items in the Flame Fatales collection will be donated directly to Malala Fund. Now, if you want to check all those out, head on over to theyeti.com. That is the YETEE.com/Flame Fatales. And speaking of Malala Fund, that is, of course, why we are here today this week. Let me tell you a little bit more about Malala Fund. Malala Fund is working for a world where every girl can learn and lead. Traditional approaches aren't cutting it. At this moment, nearly 130 million girls are out of school. Even more are in school but not learning. That's why Malala Fund is focused on accelerating progress, challenging systems, policies, and practices so all girls can access 12 years of free, safe, quality education. Inspired by Malala's activist roots, Malala Fund believes that local educators and advocates provide the greatest insight, innovation, and energy needed to address barriers that keep girls out of school in their communities. Through the Education Champion Network, Malala Fund invests in their work so they can scale their efforts and leverage their collective power to create broader change to make it easier for all girls to learn. We have a couple of donations I'd like to read here for a moment. We have $125 from Cam, who says, "Hi, I would like to order a Moon Pearless run. Good luck, have fun, and yes, chef." And we also have a $100 anonymous donation with no comment. And with that, that is it for me today, but I will return on Saturday. But take this moment to stand up, do any stretches you're able to that are within your comfort level, get hydrated, come back with some snacks, and meet back here after the break for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back from that break. I hope you all had a chance to stand up, stretch, get hydrated, just like SweetPeebs asked us all to. I know I did. I am your new host, Spef. I'll be here hosting for the rest of the day, evening where I am, but whatever time zone you're in, I'll be hanging out with you for the rest of today's runs for Flame Fatales 2023. As a reminder, we are here benefiting Malala Fund. Every donation that comes in goes and benefits Malala Fund, an incredible organization. We will be here speed running all week. We've got incredible runs coming up next, coming up the rest of the week. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky will be up next, so I need you all to do me a favor. I know this is going to be really hard for you all, but I'm going to need you to take your chef hats off. I know, heartbreaking, but put your Ash Ketchum hats on for this Pokemon run, because this run will be absolutely incredible. We've got a lot of adorable Pokemon goodness. Some of the sprites in this game are some of my absolute favorites, and it'll be an incredibly fun run with Epic Yoshi Master. So get ready for that. Speaking of Pokemon too, anytime you donate, you're also entered into the running to get a bunch of incredible prizes. And so many of the prizes we have right now are Pokemon themed. Just for today, we have a couple of different Pokemon amigurumis, and my favorite personally is the Natu for today, but we also have a whole bunch of those that were brought in and will be available as prizes for the entire week. Huge shout out to Blue Soda Pop for those. They did an incredible job. All of them are so cute. Some of them were shown during the prize segment earlier. We'll be releasing more of them throughout the week. There's a Shuppet coming out sometime this week. One of my personal favorites. Shout out to the Ghost Pokemon. We also have a bunch of Pokemon Perlers that are available as prizes today for this Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky run, including a Riolu and a Skitty, which are the two Pokemon that'll be used during the run. So get those donations in if you want to win any of those prizes. Some of those are only available today, so get those in tonight. And if you're getting those donations in tonight, might I highly recommend you put those towards an upcoming incentive. We have an incentive for the Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past run coming up. We are about a third of the way there. We are at $1,186 out of $3,000, and that will make it so that we can see some bunny glitch action. That's right. If we meet that incentive, the Moon Pearl will get skipped, and Uni will have to do the Dark World as a bunny. We'll get to see so many glitches. It'll be an incredible bonus onto that run. Highly recommend you get those donations in. Additionally, Flame Fatales is honored to be sponsored by the Yeti. The Yeti creates amazing merch, apparel, and vinyl for video games and pop culture. Since 2011, the Yeti has been the official merch supporter of Games Done Quick events. And during this event, a portion of the purchase price from all items in the Flame Fatales collection will be donated directly to Malala Fund. So you can check out all of that merch and everything they've got for this marathon at www.theyeti.com/flamefatales. Again, that is www.theyeti.com/flamefatales. I personally, 2 hours ago, just got, if you look on the right of this, there is an incredible metal tee, that black and white tee right there. That is my favorite one of this collection. I'm sorry, I'm biased. All of them are incredible. I ordered that 2 hours ago. I'm so excited. They're all pre-orders. It'll come in, and I'm going to wear that every day once it comes in. I am completely shameless. It's going to look awesome. I'm so excited for all of this incredible merch we have. So again, a portion of that all goes directly towards Malala Fund. So buy those teas and you can still support this incredible cause that we are raising money for. All right. Thanks everyone for hanging out. It looks like we are all set up for this next run. So I will hand this over to Epic Yoshi Master for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky.